Oh shit. Taurus. Song that's playing for you, Taurus, is When You're Mad. So now I don't know, Taurus, if you're in a situation where it's almost like you dealing with somebody who purposely made you mad, but with the intent, you know how motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, when that makeup sex hit different. You feel me? So a motherfucker might like to poke the bear in order to try to get that frustration so that when y'all be fucking. Somebody might have tried to do that on you, Taurus. You feel me? They try to poke your buttons just a little bit, just enough to get you seasoned enough for the bedroom. Here you go. Now you ain't fucking with them at all. Matter of fact, you ain't even touching this person. Matter of fact, Taurus. You feel me? Matter of fact, Taurus. That was the straw that broke the camel back in relation to them being able to express a certain type of energy or pull a certain type of reaction out of you. You feel me? It almost had the opposite effect, where that was supposed to put you in the situation of being frustrated, but then you feel me? It's almost like, you know how you be on the internet and you see like them couple prank videos, and it'd be like the boyfriend or the girlfriend will prank the other partner, and it's like the only thing that come to mind is like delete. I don't even play 2K, but it'd be like deleting his 2K character. Or I guess in on the opposite of that, on the woman spectrum, would be like throwing away all her makeup type shit, all the expensive makeup. I ain't talking about like the Walmart. I'm talking about maybe it's Maybelline and all the MAC and all that. You feel me? It's like taking that, throwing it away as a prank. And mind you only wanted to do this prank because last time y'all did a prank, and then y'all got into that it's a prank energy, and then y'all would kind of brush past it. The sex after that was amazing. You feel me? So you trying to experience that again. It's almost like if you seen Adventure Time when Finn was trying to get Flame Princess mad. It's like that. Now I don't know if you Finn and you doing fucked up shit in order to get the reaction or a certain type of emotional response out of your partner. It's almost like you testing your partner because you might be going through a phase of insecurity right now, and you need that security, so you need a reassurance on the fact that they love you, but how you go about getting the reassurance on the fact that, okay, they do love me. Nah, and what you did ended the relationship. And that's like, what you did is it actually showed, yeah, they love you, but now they ain't fucking with you no more, because whatever you did to get that expression of love in the manner that you can see it, you can receive it, it threw the whole relationship away. Just to stroke your ego a little bit. If it ain't a situation, the song that's playing for you is Ladies Night. And it's crazy because the song that's playing is Ladies Night, but it's guys singing about the fact that they gonna go out. Remember back in the day when Guys Night was Ladies Night and Ladies Night was Guys Night? You feel me? It's like that. Now I don't know what you got going on, Taurus. I was gonna say Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Ain't no cards out. That's just going based off the music. You feel me? But it's just it don't even got to be Ladies Night in the sense of external lady. We could just be talking about you on the prowl for new feelings. You feel me? You on the hunt for a new emotional mind or a new thing to be aware of in terms of relating or associating your emotions with. Because whatever has been your emotional rock ain't your rock no more. Oh shit. Ladies night and the feelings right. Oh yes, it's ladies night. Oh what a night. And the feelings right. Oh yes, it's ladies night. Oh what a night. Yeah, I'm telling you, you don't support that. You don't find solace. That don't feel safe to you no more, Taurus. And Taurus, you all about safety and security in terms of if it's an internal thing or if it's not an external thing, and it's like that don't secure you no more. You feel me? You don't feel safe in this house no more. You feel me? If it ain't a situation where it's like a relationship, or if it's not a relationship, it's just you and an idea, you relating or associating yourself through a certain lens or through a certain frame of mind. You don't associate yourself, your spirit with that mentality anymore. I don't know what made you fall from the high that was that, but that don't get you high no more. Yeah, I'm telling you, because you got matter of fact, it's because you got a new sense of. I don't know what it is that is like changing your sense of foundational truth. It's like something's changing your absolute truth, and everything that change when your absolute truth changes, everything around it changes. It's almost like going from one religion to another religion, because something may have happened under the house of that religion to make you believe against that perspective. I don't know what that may have mean for you though, or if it ain't just the fact that the symbol that was in representation of that image. It's almost like being in a situation. Let's say you go to a certain type of church, and then you find out after going to this church for years and years and years, and you felt like you've been getting a good word. You find out your pastor been doing some snaky shit. Now it's like whole time this pastor been putting himself in a position to represent God in a way. So now you find out they doing snaky shit, but then they still got the audacity to come in the name of God. Now you got to find a new representation of God. So now you don't believe in that belief anymore, that religion anymore. You feel me? It's like that. I don't know who, what, when, or where though. You have a new truth. You have a new definition of. And guess what's up? Just hold on, we're going home. Yeah, look, and then you know what come out? The 4 wands. Yeah, it's like your mind has been changed, Taurus, and you hard-headed, Taurus. You stubborn, Taurus. So don't shit change your mind, Taurus. Don't shit redirect your passion. No, can't nobody. Hey, Taurus, look this way, Taurus, can I get your attention? No, can't nobody do that once you focused on something, Taurus, but something did that for you, Taurus. Now you looking at what you used to believe in like, damn, I was never really on some shit for real. And you always thought you was on some shit for real. Nah, you was just on some shit for real. Now you're going home. If you ain't there already. It's almost like being in a situation where you're home and now you realize you was never home. Everything before this was never real. I don't know what this is though. I don't know what the association or whatever it is that got you. Yeah, look, you have to. Hey, Taurus, what you broke up? Who you broke up with? If you ain't break up with somebody externally and you just back to your better self, it's just a situation where you're no longer housing a certain type of emotional state. And again, it's like going to a church for years and years and years, and you find out through the grapevine, I don't know how God done send you that message about what the fuck your pastor be doing. You feel me? Behind closed doors with the church's money. You feel me? I don't know what. Hey, it's like you had to leave that alone. You can't do that no more, cousin. There's been some transformation in terms of what you associate your life with. What your four pillars of your foundation are. You feel me? What the 4 corners of your box is. And why is that? Because you felt something real. And it was enough to make you move. I don't know what you felt that was real. It don't even got to be a situation where someone from outside of you expressed themselves towards you and shared a feeling with you. It don't even got to be on no shit where you in a relationship. It could just be you associating yourself, you just thinking different. I don't know what brought the influence of the it's like, I don't know what triggered the emotion that brought the thought, but something pulled, it's like something tugged on your heartstrings. Something made you feel. And Taurus, you don't be feeling, Taurus. Hey, look, we ain't gonna act like yesterday you was just in your emotional waters. You feel me? You ain't used to be able to walk on your water, Taurus. You damn near barely acknowledged your water yesterday, Taurus, when it came to how you feel or the type of shit you associate your feelings with. You never looked at it from a third person perspective until. It's just I'm telling you, it's a transformation. You ain't going back, cousin. Motherfuckers ain't going back. Now that you know what you know, and now that you what you know has you feeling and has you in a certain level of awareness, you ain't going back. What song is this? First Time in Vegas. Hell yeah, you ain't going back, cousin. You see the way that shit flip? Yeah, and it's hot. It's hot. It was hot. If it just ain't hot without you, Taurus. If you just ain't if you ain't in a situation, hey, listen. It's almost like, damn, coming to terms with like you got to break up, or you got to stop. If you ain't in a position where you done did it already, or if it's just like someone can't get through to you, not in the way that they want to get through to you. They just ain't fucking with you for real. You feel me? Or you just ain't fucking with them. And it's like, somebody probably ain't catch the hit. Taurus, what you doing? What you doing, Taurus? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Because the Sun in reverse came out right after Death in reverse. So if you're dealing with yourself, it's almost like, who broke up with you? And but at the same time, it's almost like that brought you a new state of being. Because that was actually something you wanted. And they left you where you at. And that happening changed you. Taurus, I don't know. I ain't doing shit but looking at cards, because I'm telling you, something shifted you though. And it was like after going through, if you just ain't, it's like being able to pull the lesson out of a bad situation. And I gotta say, the bad situation is quite the situation. And I don't know if somebody left you alone with it. Or you left somebody alone. It's like you can't worry about their life. If it's like your family, your brother, your sister, you feel me? You can't live their life for them, and they might need you. They might need you in a certain type of way, Taurus. I don't know the type of shit somebody involved in, but somebody might be going through it, Taurus. And it's almost like, I'm sorry, little one. When that nigga Thanos dropped old girl off the cliff to get the soul stone, it's almost like you can't. It's like a you on your own type shit. I don't know what it's in relation to though, but it's like that sense of separation has also brought you something. It's like now you know how to feel. Because when you were dealing with this person, it's almost like the blind was leading the blind in a situation, but they could live off your life. Or they could live off of you in some way, shape, or form. Be it your idea was the fuel to their passion, and they could further invest or walk through certain doors of opportunities as long as they had Taurus putting their 2 cents in. Or it's a situation where it's almost like you actually just, whew, fuck, Taurus, damn. What song is this? Just a little bit. G-Unit. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's like you know how you got the Sun in reverse with full. I don't know who you left. What's that? Fast and Furious. When old boy passed, and then at the end of the they had Wiz Khalifa busting. They was on the road together, and then up ahead you saw the roads part way. It's almost like somebody like, yeah, come on, Taurus, you could come on, Taurus, we could get on this road. And Taurus, whole time you looking at him, you feel me, you're hearing your shit, and then next thing you know, y'all start parting ways. What the fuck is going? And when the camera zoom out, it's like I don't know where you. It's like your road, you got open road ahead of you. You feel me? Nice paved concrete on the highway. You feel like these are high on some shit. And now when you look at the pan on A road, that motherfucker might have potholes. I don't even know if that's a road for it. Look like gravel. I don't know if that's freshly laid pavement. I don't know about none of that, cousin. I don't know about none of that, cousin. But it's almost like they would have been able to make it through it with you. if you're dealing with somebody outside of you, Taurus, if it just ain't the fact that you done been through hell and high water about this idea, Taurus, you done been trying to beat this dead horse for a little grip now, Taurus. You've been trying to make this work, Taurus, and it ain't been working, Taurus. It's about time. And it's like you've reached that point. It's almost like you don't need nobody to tell you to wash the dishes because you was going to wash the dishes anyway. You feel me? Type shit. Hey, Taurus, you know what the fuck that means. All right, Taurus. And that is, yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, Taurus, if you're dealing with somebody outside of you, the fact that you left, the fact that you not answering the phone, they trying to call you, you feel me? You know, because Pastor ain't seen you in service for a while, so he just need to make sure his favorite piggy bank gonna be there. You feel me? Because your when it came to giving your tithes and offerings in the name of the good Lord, your pockets was deep. Cousin, boy, I'm talking about you was the best tither in the bitch. You feel me? Pastor couldn't wait to see the tithe tray come around your block. You feel me? Come around your pew. Ain't none of that no more. Now Pastor trying to figure out, hey, you coming to service on Sunday? No, not after I figured out what the fuck going on. Pastor, through the good Lord and showed you the light. I don't know how God done did that for you, Taurus, but you looking at a light. You're looking at a light. It's like you was somebody's star. Love, the dream can't work without you, Taurus. There's no dream. Ain't none of that, cousin. Ain't none of that. Without you there to fuel, to be the heartbeat, to be the rum pum pum pum. No, it's not happening. And it's almost like someone is actively going through it. Again, we talking about Fast and Furious when old boy and Vin Diesel. Tastes like diesel was on the road and they parted ways. This like that was an inevitable ending. This isn't it's on some shit like that. What song is this? It's on this plane. It's Peru remix again. And Taurus, you nowhere to be found. But yet and still, when it's like when they check your story, when they check your page, you in Waikiki living it up. Meanwhile, they in their present world going through hell without you, Taurus. They if they was with you, if they ain't fuck up with Taurus, they could be in Waikiki with Taurus. Type shit. If you not, it's almost like you and somebody fell out. If you're dealing with somebody outside, if you ain't dealing with nobody outside and y'all ain't fell out and you just in your own energy, yeah, you gotta change. Nigga, there's no option behind this turning of a new leaf. No, nigga, fall come around and the leaves fall. It don't matter if the tree want to hold on to the leaf, if the tree don't want to be naked, if the tree don't, you feel me, the tree don't really feel like falling this. No, the shit fall regardless. It's one of those. And I don't know what the fuck was on your branches, but yeah, cousin, yeah. All the mentalities, all the ideas, all the emotional investments, all the feelings that were developed here. Yeah, you're going to have to shake that, cousin. You're going to have to shake that and you're going to have to grow you a new pair. You're going to have to grow you a new set. But it's almost like you've already been kickstarted. It's like turning on the car is the hardest part. Now you just got to put that bitch in drive. Especially if you ain't never knew how to turn the car on before. They give you the key, you're looking at the key like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know what happened or where you are or what position you in, but God put you in a position where the ignition on the bitch is on. Now you just gotta go ahead and put that bitch in drive. And we ain't gonna act like you ain't know how to drive. You don't know how to drive because you've been driving for the wrong shit for about for a little grip now in accordance to. You feel me? So I don't know what it is, but Jesus not taking the wheel on this one, Taurus. You taking the wheel. You got to take Jesus' places. You the Uber, nigga. You can't do that no more. I don't know what it is, and you know that, cause it's low key. You're in hell about this. There's a hell is a, you feel me? Hell is a mind state, a state of mind, a state of being, and you're in hell about that, Taurus. Look, you're not gonna tell me. You know, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, you're not gonna tell me. And then you got the Ten of Swords, you got Death, you got the Sun in reverse. You're not gonna tell me when I don't even have to say when you think about this, because thinking about this is unavoidable. It's an inevitable thought. No matter where you are in your life, you're going to think about God after this. And it's like God put you in a state of being where you in hell about that. You ain't never going to forget God is real in your life ever again after going through this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that example or representation. God was the easiest one to just pick up and put in that space. You feel me? But you know what you got going on, Taurus. Woo, I'm going to fuck with you, cousin.